Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Today, Kindiki Kithure aliamua kukua na some development tours in some Mount Kenya region counties. Nimeona alienda pale Kirinyaga, akaenda Embu. Then wakati alikuwa amalizie Nyeri na kuambia things never went as he expected. The residents of Nyeri, specifically from OTHAYA, decided to chant one term, one term, one term. And this never gave Kindiki Kithure to interact with the local residents. And the reason why he had tours in Nyeri County. Remember, this county called Nyeri is where Rigathi Gachagua is coming from. And so when Kindiki Kithure went there, I know in his mind, he knew things were not going to be as he is expecting. So I want you to take a look at the video and see how Kindiki saw what he never expected, where the residents massively decided to chant one term, one term, one term. Before we watch, as you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel. Because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like. The way you've watched the video where Kindiki Kithure anakuwa heckled. Remember, about 2 days ago, you had some claims of Cecil Mbarire, the governor of Embu County, that kulikuwa na watu, the government officials, they were trying to push her out of UDA party. And when this claim came out, as we speak, Kindiki alihakikisha kwamba alikutana na some members of parliament from Embu County. Then later, akaenda akakutana na Cecil Mbarire today. But remember, one thing that I want you to understand with Kindiki. Kindiki ni mtu ako kwa pressure. Ni mtu ako kwa pressure. Why? He's being told, kama hauwezi kuconsolidate the Mount Kenya, then you have no chance being part of the political bargaining power come 2027. So what Kindiki is doing is the same thing Rigathi Gachagua did. Hakuna tofauti. Ni kitu Kindiki haimbi shares. So, but Kindiki is doing the same thing. I asked you in a certain video here, can you substantiate where Kindiki Kithure alikutana na MPs kutoka Kisumu County? Na nikauliza, can you tell me when Kindiki alikutana na MPs from Tana River County? But When you go to his profiles, any social media account of Kindiki Kithure, utaona the other day alimit watu wa Murang'a, alimit watu wa Kiambu, Laikipia, Nyandarua, Nyeri, Kirinyaga, Embu, Meru. That is what Kindiki is doing. But again, on the same note, Kindiki anajaribu kuziba hizi ufa nini inaitwa nyufa ama nini hizo, yani ile crack iko Mount Kenya region. Kindiki anajaribu, but again we are having Rigathi Gachagwa's factor. So Kindiki anafusiwa kukuja kumit Meru governor, not Meru, Embu governor Cecil Mbarire. After meeting Embu governor Cecil Mbarire, remember the other time he met some members of parliament there, not all of them. So Kindiki akakuja akacomplain akasema hivi.
The other things my brother was talking about, DG Mugo, Kinyua Mugo, they are neither here nor there. Because I don't think there is anybody who knows me or who knows the friendships and the ties between me and the people and leaders of Embu, who could imagine there could be the slightest issue between us and any leader from Embu or any person from Embu, because this is home, so there is no cause of alarm. I saw there were some politicians trying to create problems, and there are no problems. And to demonstrate there are no problems, apart from what DG has said, I bring you greetings from my sister Cecil Mbarire, the governor of Embu County. She could not be with us because the president has called another meeting at 2 o'clock in State House on livestock vaccination with all governors. That's where she is. She could not be here and be back before 2. And that's why the minister also for agriculture is not here, because he's supposed to be in that meeting. Other than that, we are doing very well. And she will come and say that herself from here, so there's no problem. Siwe na wasiwasi.
The way you have listened to Kindiki, akisema yeye hakuna chochote kati yake na Embu governor. But in real sense, we do understand kuna problem na kuna shida kubwa. But now, there's a scenario that is going to put Kindiki Kithure into a problem. Number one, to consolidate the Mount Kenya region again to back behind William Ruto is not likely to work. And what Kindiki is doing is like umeenda kwa supermarket, ukanunua nyama ya nguruwe, unatembea kwa hizi mosques, ukiwa convince please ununua hii nyama ya nguruwe ni mzuri. They will not buy. Hii nyama ya nguruwe ni William Ruto. It will be so difficult because some issues William Ruto agreed with the people of Mount Kenya region. It's not so. William Ruto promised the Mount Kenya region, as I'm going to be sworn in the office, naenda kuhakikisha kwamba zile taxes zinawaumiza, naenda kuhakikisha nimesolve. As you know very well, the people of Mount Kenya region, they are business people. When you are going to tackle the issue of high taxation, you have relieved them. But at the moment you are coming with your taxation that is going to, of course, will not create a conducive environment for them to make business. I can tell you, those individuals will hit you to the core. And you will do nothing. You will come with your money, you will dish, you will give them handouts. But if you cannot resolve their issues, believe me 100% sure, it might not be on the favor of Kindiki. Because already his boss aliharibu everything. So Kindiki ni mtu anaanza from zero. Because already ile mbio Gachagua anafanya ni kama mtu ameiba baiskeli. Unaona ile mbio mwizi ya baiskeli? Anakimbiza hata juu anaingia kwa shimo. You know? Na Rigathi Gachagua aliwa promise, mungoje muone vile mimi nataka kukimbiza hawa jamaa kama nini baiskeli yenye imeibwa. I get that. So the scenario there is like corroding everything about Kindiki Kithure. Remember, Kindiki hana party. Anytime anaweza fukuzwa na hakuna mahali ataenda peleka William Ruto. Are you getting that? So it's the same as Rigathi Gachagua, the way he was kicked out. So what he's doing anajifunza na kujua kwamba mimi nyoka iliniuma, na hii nyoka William Ruto aliniuma, lazima nihakikishe kwamba hii nyoka haitaniuma tena. Despite of him being impeached, remember, still anything can happen, you know, because as you speak, si tulikuwa na watu walikuwa impeached, akina Sonko, akina Waititu. Sasa zile years yenye ilikuwa na waba from running from of course for the office almost may elapse, inaisha, you know. So I think Kindiki Kithure ako kwa kazi ngumu sana, na sijui vile atahakikisha kwamba hii kitu itaendelea vizuri, because already you can see kuna viongozi wengi wako doubtful about the leadership of Kindiki, and you can see people like Mwangi Kinjuri, you can see people like Anne Waiguru, Cecil Mbarire, people like Irungu Kang'ata, Wamatangi, Mdhomi Njuki, the governor of Tharaka Nithi, and several other leaders whom they are trying to associate themselves with William Ruto. But they cannot see light having Kindiki as someone who is non-starter, non-mobilizer, and again when it comes to money, that guy does not have money to mobilize, because already you can compare Kindiki and Rigathi Gachagua. Rigathi amekuwa nje ya serikali for some months, several months there. Karibu inafika 1 year ya. Na maintain, you know. In fact, as we speak, the only opposition inapea hii watu stress ni Rigathi Gachagua. Because utaona Duale akienda Northeastern anahit Gachagua. Kipchumba Murkomen akienda Elgeyo Marakwet anapiga Rigathi Gachagua vita. Aaron Cheruiyot akienda Kericho anapiga Rigathi Gachagua. In other words, in politics, ukisikia mtu anakuongelelea sana and you are having enemies in the government, you are a good person to Kenyans. And that is what Raila Odinga has been doing. Unapata kwamba amekuanga against the government, na Wakenya wamekuwa wakimpenda sana. And that is what Rigathi Gachagua is trying to do. So Kindiki hana chake, yeye ni caretaker. Yeye ni kazi yake ni kuzunguka, ni kama kuku imekatwa kichwa, yelewi inaenda direction gani. So he is having a very huge task to accomplish. But I don't know how he's going to accomplish it, because despite of some areas he's going, and Kenyans from Mount Kenya region that listening to Kindiki Kithure, it doesn't mean that 100% they're supporting Kindiki. What do you think about the OTHAYA? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Till we meet in another video.